Hello there, everyone. This is Anton here with Select Start Gaming, and welcome back to more Final Fantasy V. Alright, well, last time around well, the Wind Crystal broke, but we got some cool powers from it, and then we went off to go like, okay, we gotta go get to the Water Crystal now and stop it from being destroyed, and then we ran into Carlabos, and Sildra is either dead or in serious trouble. Either way, couldn't pull our boat anymore. We just drifted off the sea until we landed in the ship graveyard. And that's where we are now. So, first of all, I'm gonna go down below. Okay. Ooh, new enemies, Calcrothal and Skeletons. I don't know what the hell Calcrothal is supposed to be. Is it like calcium crystal? That doesn't make any sense. Oh my god, Galuf, you need to heal Faris. Holy crap. Okay. So, this place has undead. You know what we do with undead? Well, you typically either burn it or you heal it. Okay, the Calcrothals are immune to fire. That's good to know. I don't know what the heck's with these. Okay. They keep attacking Faris. Could you guys leave my poor pirate captain alone? Alright, Galuf and Faris both got their job level. They hit level 2. So now they know level 2 white and black magic, which I need to pull up the meaning of. So give me just a ticket. So when they hit level 2, that means they get more spells. Well, I still have to go buy these spells whenever I go to a town that sells them, but I unlock the ability to cast them once I own them. For black magic, level 2 gets me Poison, Sleep, and Toad. And for white magic, I get Silence, Protect, and Mini. Now, since the two of them need to get a new job, I'm actually just going to swap the two of them. Go left, we're going to put you on Black Mage. And you're going to get the white ability, so now you can also cast white magic. Hell yeah. And Faris, you are going to go on white mage. And you'll be able to cast black magic too. Hell yeah. Looking good. Alright, so, back to it. I want to go below decks on our boat. And somewhere, I think it's beyond this door. Rest of a bit? Yeah. Galuf takes the bed. The other three of us sleep in a chair. Wow. I mean, I guess he is the old man of the group. I don't remember how old Galuf is, but the main party is something like either late teens or early 20s. And Galuf is old enough to be their father. I that much I'm aware. You know what? I want to look up the age of these characters now that I'm really thinking about it. Let's get some lore on these characters while we're still early in the game. How old is everybody? Let's see here. Bartz is 20. Okay. Lenna is 19. I knew she was going to be somewhere around there. I couldn't remember if she was like 18, 19. Faris is also 20, same age as Bartz. Now Galuf. Galuf is 60. Jesus, okay, he was older than I remembered. He's old enough to be their grandfather. Goddamn old man. Okay, so we are off our boat now. We gotta go through the ship graveyard, so we're gonna be crossing our masts and flanks. Oh goody, more Calcrothals when we have a back attack. We are definitely gonna rely on our mages. Alright, Faris, I want you to use Actually, you know what? Are the Calcrothals also undead? Let's try curing all of them. Let's see what happens. They are all undead. Beautiful. Can Can arrow... Oh, arrow can be multi-target. Nice, nice. All right, Lenna get a job level, and Lenna learned learning. With learning, Lenna can now learn blue magic without being a blue mage, which is amazing. So, Lenna, we're going to change you into a... You're going to become a thief for a short time. And we're going to give you learning. There's no enemies here that can teach blue magic. But, I mean, check is not going to be useful. And I don't think I learned the ability to cast blue magic. Yeah, no. So I might as well just have it be learning. Bartz still has not hit level 2 on Knight because it takes 30 AP compared to all the other ones only needing 20 at this point. More Skelly-Ellingtons. Okay, so let's check this here. We're going to cast Fire multi-target. Faris has 47 MP. After this gets cast, we'll see how much Faris has afterwards. Faris has 43. Perfect. I can multi-target safely. Also, Thief. When you have a Thief in your party, you zoom when you run around. Not on the world map, but elsewhere. Oh, I should be having Lenna try to steal. Oh my god, Faris, you need help. Let's use a potion. Okay. We're gonna go down these stairs. And now over here, I want to go down here to this room. We're going to get this item. We get a tent. And now we come back over here to the right. Nope, I don't need to go up the stairs. Thank you. Just going to go down here to the door. Do we have to go this way? Ugh, we'll get soaked. What? Are you gonna melt or something? Come on. You're not the Wicked Witch of the West. Into the water we go. We have to go down from... Wait. Oh, here's the staircase. Oh, goody. Calcruthals. Let's see if Lenna can steal anything interesting. Potion. Okay. Alright. I ain't gonna complain about that. Ooh, an elixir. Beautiful. Actually, wait, hold on. Before we go down here, is it this? Oh, no. I see where I'm confused. Trying to navigate with maps is sometimes confusing, depending on the layout and how things are presented. Okay, this is what I'm looking for. This skull box right here. Check that out. 990 gil. Very nice. Okay, now we got two doors. I want to go down to the south door first. Oh, hello, skeleton. We have an undead husk. We are definitely casting Cure on these enemies. Bartz attack the husk. And Galuf, more Cure. There we go. 30 XP from that. Nice. Alright, so down in this room here. Oh, oh boy. Oh, these guys again. Alright, so what is down there? Because, oh my gosh. I'd like a different enemy layout, please. Okay, people are starting to get a little hurt. Ah, Faris, I was hoping you kill the husk, this would be funny. Hey, we get some more levels. Galuf and Faris gained black and white level 1. Beautiful. Alright, so where does this staircase take me? I don't know where I am now. Does this go? Okay, that's a dead end. Is this... Where is this? A potion. That is not on my list of things I can get. Whoa! Mind Flusher, you're new. Alright, we're gonna have Faris cure the party. Ah, much better. Good, I wasn't sure if the Mind Flusher would actually be hurt by cure or not. I was really hoping it would work. And it did. Hey, there you go, Bartz. You at level 2 on night, so you learn Guard. Guard it's his normal ability, that's a knight, and it lets him now let another job use it. So Bartz, we're gonna make you now... We're gonna give you Blue Mage now. I want everybody to get at least a level 2 for Blue Mage so that they can all have learning. That is a minimum, for sure, that all characters need. Probably need to pump out of healing. Oh god, yeah I do, okay. Absolutely, let's pump out of healing. When you multi-target, you get less healing than if you did single target. Because, you know, it just spreads it out. That's a trade-off for letting you have the same MP cost. So Lenna just learned Find Passages, so now any secret passages that we run into, Lenna can just see them. Naturally. Okay, so in here... Oh, I'm soaked. There's fish in my shorts. This room seems safe enough. Let's take a rest. I'm going to change the dry clothes. No peeking. We wouldn't anyways. We're not monsters. Okay. Time to get dry. I hope it's not a mistake lighting a fire in the middle of this ship. I'm fine like this. Don't worry about me.
Are you crazy, boy? We'll catch pneumonia on those wet things.
Hey, what are you doing? Get away, don't touch!
What's all the commotion? Yeah, Lenna, he...
Oh my stars and comets! He's a she!
Galuf, calm down. Well, maybe I am. You got a problem with that? Of course not. Just, why were you trying to hide it? When I was just a lass, a pirate band took me in. I've been one of them ever since. Yeah, so? Well, would you want to be the only girl on a ship full of pirates? Ah, right. Yeah.
Huh! I knew from the start that you were too pretty to be a man. Oh.
Anyhow, make fun of me for really being a woman, and I'll shiver your timbers but good. Okay. That's right. It's okay. Now I'm turning in, and you louts had best do the same. But your clothes are still wet. Okay, and now we know why Faris didn't really want to dry up with the boys, because it would have exposed the fact that Faris is, in fact, not a boy. Of course, the secret got out anyways, because Bartz and Galuf were a bit insistent, which I understand why, because they're just like, Faris, if you don't dry your clothes off, you're going to catch pneumonia, you're going to get sick, you might end up dying, so you should definitely dry off your gloves. But then they were just like, oh shit. We started pulling away clothing and we discovered not a boy. Oh. Whoops. I'd like to remind you of last episode when we went to the pub and into Faris' room, and both Bartz and Galuf saw Faris sleeping and had hearts above their heads. Now Bartz and Galuf did not know Faris was a woman until just this point. So what exactly is the implication of them seeing the hearts is kind of up to your interpretation. Do you think it means that Bartz and Galuf thought they were attracted to a man and maybe it awakened something? You know, maybe. Certainly possible. There's nothing to say otherwise that couldn't be the case. All we know is that they didn't realize Faris was a woman. They just, like, hey, there's something about this person's sleeping form that we're interested in. Galuf was a bit, I mean, that whole scene was a bit weird personally to me. It was like, we're looking at somebody sleeping and we're liking it. That's a little weird, guys. Come on now. And then Galuf's reaction to, oh my god, he's a she. Just that dialogue alone is like, ooh. We're playing this game in 2025, uploading it in 2026. That's a little, hey. All I can really say is this game was originally released in the early mid-90s, and then it got remade for this version of it in the 2010s? I think? There's a Pixel remaster now on Steam that I know they like did some more alterations to the script in general. I don't know if they changed this scene at all or the scene in Loot. But I'm kind of curious to know if they did or not, but I'd have to look up somebody playing it to find out. But, they definitely could have handled the scene a little bit better, I think, but they also could have done it a lot worse, and I'm really glad that they didn't. It's just one of those things that's like, oof, that, we hedged on some potentially difficult territory there. Thank God they kind of threaded the needle, like, well, maybe not threaded the needle, just thank God they didn't make things worse. But, enough dwelling on that, and potentially getting my own self in trouble by accidentally saying something I don't mean to say. Let's just get back to the game script, shall we? Ha! Slept like a log! Rise and shine, dullards! Time's a wasting. Also, now that we know Faris' secret, I can just do a, I can do a more solid voice, not just be constantly struggling to do a non-big male pirate voice. We're just going to say that Faris with this party, since her secret's out, she's going to use her true voice with the group from now on. Hey, old man. That's enough lollygagging from the likes of you. On your feet. Let's go.
Bah, if you aren't gonna dress like a girl, and you should, a real shame to hide such assets, Galuf, you can at least talk like one.
No point in trying to change her. Faris is who she is. Hell yeah, Bartz. That's for certain. Galuf, you're being an old man about this, which I get it. You're an old man in his 60s. But I need you to be a little bit less of a crusty old man, please. Hey, look, a save point. We have an empty room that we can just pass through. We have another empty room we can just pass through. And then we're back on the boats, or outside the boats. We traveled quite a few ways to get from that half of the boat to this half of the boat. I also just want to say, if any of what I said about the whole, about everything with Faris, if I offended in any way, I do apologize. That was not my intent. I was trying to speak to things that I cannot truly speak on, but I don't. If I missaid anything, I apologize. I was trying to speak to the best way that I could. Alright, so we need to cross this boat. We're going to be jumping over rocks. Like I said, though, Faris is one of my favorite characters in this game. So easily. Like, anytime I think about future characters to add to the Dissidia Final Fantasy fighting game crossover that they have, Faris is always one of the characters that I would say I would love to see added in. Like, getting a character, because considering this game's job class system, you can kind of do anything with Faris. I mean, you can do anything with any of these characters. But with Faris, you also had the pirate angle. And I'm going to spoil something briefly. One of the... I said that there are some optional dungeons. I mentioned that in the first episode when I was talking about why I'm playing this version over the Pixel Remasters. Not only are there optional dungeons that we can do deep in the game, but there are also going to be 4 additional job classes that are only in this version of the game that are completely optional, and you have to go do special things to get them. One of them is the Cannoneer. More pirate stuff. So make Faris be playable, give them a bunch of pirate things, and give them the Cannoneer class. It'd be fucking great. Something's fishy about this place. And it ain't cool. And it ain't COD. There's a shining spark over there. It's a woman. It's our... Wait. Stella. That's the name of Bartz's mother. Bartz, come closer. Mom? Another shining sparkle. It's King Tycoon.
Come here, honey.
Father! Lenna? Ah. And they're both pulled over there. And then Galuf sees this young blonde girl calling him Grandpa. Grandpa, over here.
Who's that? I just can't remember.
Oh, they're all falling over. Their souls are leaving their bodies. What could be causing this? Probably her. Just let us have your soul. Become one of us.
Demon, what are you?
Oh ho. I didn't expect any of you to escape the effects of my magic. Greetings. I am Siren, and I'm afraid your companion souls now belong to me. Still, I'm feeling generous. I could be convinced to spare yours if you ran home quietly.
You think I would abandon these kids? That chance, missy.
Why would you risk your life for these people?
Because I have no memory, and therefore they're the only friends I have in the world. Don't be fooled by her trickery. Open your eyes. Smack!
Wow, I was a little early. There's the smack.
Get up, Lenna. Smack! And Faris. Smack!
The visions fade. The souls return. Victory! Bart snaps out of it. Lenna comes to her senses, and Faris leaves her trance. Galuf. Uh-oh. Here it comes. It's boss fight time against Siren. Siren is an interesting boss. Oh, you're casting slow. Actually, can I steal anything from you? Nothing to steal. Period. Okay. So, we're just going to attack. We're going to go ahead and cast some blue, because why not? Let's see what they all do. Let's do Goblin Punch. Oh, you cast Libra on us? It's a bit of a waste of a turn, but okay. Let's go ahead and do fire. No. No. Oh. Okay. Let's do blizzard. Oh, you cast protect on yourself, so physical attacks will do less damage. Our spells aren't doing shit. Siren has become one of the undead. So, this is how this fight works. Siren will alternate rounds between being alive and undead. So now that Siren is undead, ooh, 100 damage from arrow, nice. Now we want to use Cure. We have to be careful not to do it once they become alive again, because that would be embarrassing. Cast arrow again. Oh shit, my party is almost dead. I just noticed. Fuck. We gotta put some cures on our own selves. Oh, Lenna, you're doing no damage. Holy crap, 104 damage? Oh, Faris is stunned or something. Oh, no, they're not. Oh, they're... Are they poisoned or are they slow? Oh, that's right. They got attacked with slow at the start of the fight. That's right. Alright, Siren is back alive again. So when Siren is alive, magic, don't even do it. When they're undead, then you can do magic. Just don't physical. Which I guess vampire counts as magic. Amazing. So we're gonna throw another cure on the party just to keep it all up. Good, there we go. Okay, now it's just physical time. Physical time until she... Oh, you're casting sleep. Galuf is taking a nap. Alright, Siren is going back to being undead. Oh my god. Okay, Faris is down. Time to use the Phoenix down. Oh god, Galuf is still asleep. I forgot about that. I don't have anything that can wake him up. Actually, yo, come on! I just brought Faris back up. Are you fucking kidding me? Aren't we one of those games, are we? Revive my allies, and then they get immediately knocked down. Amazing. I love when that happens in a game. Oh, she's back to being... Oh, you put slow on Bartz? He's who was leading the pack on this. I'm gonna cast Lever. I want to know how much more health Siren has. He just healed. Level 2. 171 health. Okay, so she's nearly done. Oh, you cast Protect. Great. I pretty much need to wait until she's undead again. There we go. Just in time for Faris' turn to come up and cast Cure. Victory! 5 ability points. Faris getting a job level with learning check. And we get the bronze shield. Now, interestingly, Siren's treasure will depend on what form Siren is in when you defeat her. If she's undead, you'll get the bronze shield. If she is alive, you'll get the bronze armor. Galuf, you saved us. I owe you my life.
Don't sweat it.
Ah, you're blushing.
And I'm doing nothing of the sort.
Everyone laugh at that. Galuf will remember this. Alright, let's go ahead and... Okay, everybody's still level 1. Let's just go ahead and check our equipment. We're going to optimize everybody. Cool. Welcome to the world map. Which... Didn't we get a map? Or have we not gotten it yet? Thought we would have had one by now. That seems wrong. Did I miss getting it? Oh, it was in the ship graveyard. I completely missed it. Whoops. Oh well, we don't need it. I have a map that I'm just gonna be utilizing. Oh wait, no, hold on. No, oh no. I thought maybe on their own world map I could do it. Wait, can I go back here? Well, I want to see where is the world map in the places. Can I go back there quickly and easily? Okay. We are going to go back in. I'm going to go grab the world map just because we can. Oh, actually, I'm not sure if I can go backwards or not. We're going to find out. Will they let me cross back here? Okay, cool, they do. Like, do we need to get the world map? No, but I want to show it. Also, this gives me a reason to get more battles in and more ability points. I'll take it. Okay. Should be... Here he is. World map. Alright, now we can only look at it when we're on the world map itself. So let's get back there. Wait, I missed this chest? Oh, no, I see. I had to open it again to make the rest of the ship appear, which is kind of weird. But okay. I knew it looked weird. One more fight in the ship graveyard. Let's do it. Alright, so if I press R, we can now see the world map. But we can't really do much. If we try and click anywhere, it just... Or even move our directions around, it just kind of closes instantly, which kind of sucks. But the big plus sign is where we are. The small plus signs are towns, or other places we can visit. But there's no names on anything, so, you know, it's kind of eh. Kind of eh. But we now need to move on from the ship graveyard. And there, we need to go find a town. Because, you know, we need to find a place that we can go. And it's going to be a little bit of a walk. Tatos! That's our enemy here. So glad to have multiple people that can use black magic. And white magic. And just everything. Everybody's going to get up to at least level 2 in blue mage, black mage, white mage, because it's just good. It's just good. A Gatling! Yeah, there's an enemy called Gatling. Which is what? Ooh, okay, they're immune to thunder. Let's try arrow on them. Good. How does blizzard work on that? Let's see. It works well. It works better than fire. Good to know. Alright, here's our next town right here. I'd like to do one more fight before we head on in. Bighorn. Hello. Ooh, okay. Magic may not be good against these guys. Unfortunate. One Gatling is dead at least. How are we on our job levels here? Ooh, okay, 2 more, and we'll have some people hitting their next thing. But we're a little low in health, so I'd like to go into the new town. Ooh. Listen to that music. A little child.
Lizards and other hibernating animals can't stand the cold.
Oh, that's true. Over here in this barrel, we've got an antidote. And then I want to come down... I don't know how to get over there. Should I go down here? Okay, cool. We can come down here, and then in these boxes we got a frost rod. That's gonna be nice for a black mage to use. And that's everything in the main, like just like outside of the buildings. Trying to figure out where we want to go next. The pub. Actually, yeah, we will go to the pub. Because we got another piano to play. Piano skills leveled up. And sir, will you let me rest here?
Did you hear? A meteorite fell near Tycoon. Glad it didn't land on my mother-in-law.
Wow. Alright, so here's the hidden paths, what they look like when you have a thief in your party. And then somewhere over here, here we go, 1,000 gil. Very nice. Okay, so I guess we don't rest at the pub. We gotta find an actual inn to rest in. There's the magic shop and weapons and armor. Okay. Here's the inn.
Welcome. One night's 10 gil.
Okay, so now we're gonna hit up the shop. I want to hit up magic first. And we can buy sleep. And protect. And also silence. Alright, so let's check out weapons. Let's see, longsword would be good. We'll go ahead and buy one of those. Tend to buy a second one because I'm pretty sure we could use that for blue mage and for knight. So if we get another person on knight when we already have a blue mage, that'll be handy. But I think we'll be okay. I'll wait for now. I'll wait for now. We're gonna cross over here to the left so we get to the armor shop. Okay, ooh, okay, we want cotton robes and copper cuirasses. Unfortunately, I don't know which one is better for blue mage. Bronze armor is gonna be for knights, and so is the bronze helm. I might as well just buy one of each, just in... we'll buy a... We'll start with a cotton robe. We're gonna equip it to our blue mage. And now I can find out if the cuirass is better. It is. Okay. So I'm going to buy 2 cuirasses and 1 more cotton robe. And that'll be good for the moment. Is there anything else I need to buy right now? I guess I could get that second sword now, but probably not super important.
The kingdom of Waltz is south of here, beyond the sea. They use a machine to amplify the power of the water crystal. We must stop it. How can we get to Waltz? Waltz is across the ocean. It's a quick trip by ship. But since the wind slowed, there aren't any ships sailing.
Haven't got Sildra either. Faris, I'm sorry.
Bartz, have you any ideas? No ships, so we can't go by sea. It's across the ocean, so we can't go by land. So if we can't go by land or sea, then... train? They don't tell you anything more there. The wind's too weak, so there ain't no ship sailing. Can't go by land or sea, then. Bartz is confused. He's trying to figure it out.
My husband claims he saw a wind drake flying the North Mountain. Everyone says it's hogwash. Really now. Wind drakes? Then he got all nettled and now he's having himself a sulk upstairs in the pub. I don't know what to do with him.
Interesting. Man says he saw a wind drake, huh? Let's see what he knows. I really saw it up in North Mountain, flying around. The dragon, sure as I live.
What kind of dragon? Was it tamed? What did it look like?
Sort of looked dragon-like. I don't know much beyond that. For instance, what armor, as I recall, could have been a real live Windrake.
Hiryu. It must be Hiryu. Our father's Windrake is on North Mountain? What? Why would it be there? On North Mountain grows a plant called dragon grass. It is the only substance that can heal a Windrake's wounds. That means Hiryu must be hurt.
Windrake, huh? Say, Bartz, since land and sea are out,
We should take to the air. We could ride the walls on Hiryu.
that's a ticket. Now, let's get moving to North Mountain.
We have our objective. Alright, so do I want to get that sword? I kind of want to get that sword. I mean, we've got a good amount of gil. F it. Alright, let's optimize everybody. Also, on the note of this Frost Rod, it's a rod that will sometimes cast Blizzaga just when you attack with it. It's crazy. Alright, so that's all to do here in Carwin. So we leave. Now, North Mountain, well, that's gonna be north. As you might guess. Oh, wait, I just realized I actually want to go to the general store first and buy some items. I completely forgot about that. And at this rate, I'm probably going to want to go back to the end. God damn, Galuf, your ice rod did 80 damage.
Heck, dude.
Alright, we got these fights again. That's okay. I really want to just have Galuf keep doing physical attacks, just so that we can see if he ends up using Blizzaga or not. It's also doing 80 damage on a single target, which is like, what the hell? Alright, actually, Galuf and Faris both hit level 1 or level 2 black and white magic. They're now level 2 in those classes, so we're gonna put them to other things. Galuf, we're gonna put you on Blue Mage. We've got 2 for now, but that's fine. We're gonna go ahead and let you have white magic still. I want at least one person to have that. Faris, let's have you go... We're gonna go monk. I don't need to have everybody on blue mage at the moment. The monks don't equip weapons, but they don't need to. Alright, back in Carwin. What was I gonna do again? Oh yeah, where's the general store? I need items. I can find the pub easily enough. Oh, there it is. Gotta go upstairs. Alright, sir. What do you have? I don't think we need to buy more potions at the moment. A few antidotes, eye drops, maiden's kisses, maybe mallet. Gold needle, we definitely want gold needle. Oh, and I want more phoenix down. Oh, they cost so much. Let's get 8 gold needles just to be safe, because where we're going next has some petrification stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and buy a phoenix down, so we have 2. I don't know if I want to buy a third one. Uh, you know what? Let's do it. I can always grind for more gil if I need to. Alright, now we can leave. Are we covered up? I want to go back to the inn. Yeah, we'll do it. It only costs 10 gil. Alright, now we can finally actually go to North Mountain. Oh my god, I did not mean to step in town again. Katos! So yeah, Faris had a counterattack there, which is pretty nice. Dope monk shit, as they say. So we gotta go a good bit north, but we need to go to the right of these mountains now. To the left was where the ship graveyard is, and then we do not need to go back there. Bartz can also do a kick, which is a multi-target physical attack, hitting all enemies. Lenna gained job level learning Flee. So, Lenna's now a level 2 thief. What is Flee? Well, it lets you run from battle. You may be able to escape. You may be unable to escape from some enemies. You can always try. Alright, so since Lenna is a level 2 thief now, let's put Lenna on White Mage. I'm trying to keep learning, because actually North Mountain is where there is our next blue magic spell. I think there's only one there, but it's still there. And here it is. This is North Mountain, right up in front of us. That said, with the amount of time we have left in today's episode, we will not be going to North Mountain. We're going to save that for next time. So, as soon as we can get out of this fight... Alright, with that, we're going to go ahead and end things here. I'll see you all next time when we go to the North Mountain. Bye, everyone.